Good morning, everybody. Welcome to EU4 Anbennar. We've had, quite a nice little gain. three of the 4 holds in this area. Right. So I think there's not much I could do right now. Let me just have a quick... Yeah, so it's nearly at the next level. No, I don't care about Diplotech. That leveled up twice again! Ooh. That's a tough question. Do I take the loans? Yes. Yes, I do. I'll set that with a little bit of corruption, so we only need the 1. We need to look at improving Darvazatan at some point soon. We have got some spare, like we are above tech for 2 techs, so we'll have some spare points. Need to sort out some of these areas. Okay, now I'm willing to ally you, because there's nobody in between us. Like, there's no one that can fight them, that can fight me through them. Oh, goblins. Goblins everywhere. Got that under control, that's pretty nice. Just next month we'll finish with the coring of these provinces. So Northwell becomes a Quartzdorf land. Now we can't lose anything production development wise, so it's all good. That was a mission. 3 owned provinces producing iron with a base production of at least 5 or a weapons manufactory. What we got? And then there's these 2. Is it at least 5? I mean, that only needs 1 bonus, so that's not too bad. It is a shame that I failed that, but I can't. When I realize it's very hard, it does mean that the... What's the word I'm looking for? The alliances I make can be very deleterious if I'm not careful. What is this? Blood on the stones. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Okay. So Verkal Vazkron will join us in our Quartzdorfian ways. Kawed is actually going to ruin Kromba. Okay. Velentuve got much reduced, and Grombar currently has no army, but they got men. So they will rebuild it quicker than I could probably get into their land. So we're not going to bother with that. There's currently no rebels, so let's run you up here, because there's going to be rebels up there, I'm sure of it. Shit, the unrest in Amaldir is really ramping up right now. Oh, we've had a cave collapse, so a single loose beam was all that it took for our mine shaft to come crashing down, with scores of miners buried alive underneath vast tons of rock. Our mining efforts have been set back, and their families have been informed of the loss. Though tragic, this will surely be only one instance among many in the name of our hold's progress. Must continue. We lost two dev. Yeah. So, not really. Yeah, no, I do not have time for the money to spend for that bollocks. Yeah, see, they're already back up to 34,000. That's the thing about very hard. They can bounce back very quickly. Especially when they've got revanchism. Nicely done. Got another easy diggable rock in Krakdhûmvror. So the fortune smiles upon us as our miners have come to such rocks that seems almost to melt away upon striking. Our mining efforts continue well above schedule, and this will surely help our hold's continued expansion. Right, let's have a look at our... Now let's do the research. So, we've done these two, right? So, maybe Pioneers, and then we'll do another rune adaptation. Sorry, I just lost the ability to speak again. I agree with that one, absolutely. Never have enough money. In this game, at least. I need that. Because what I want to do... Sensational. Alright, so if you have a look at this... Are they building the... Yes. So currently, 125% garrison size. That goes up to 3,360. Oh. What was I saying? So there is... I saw one earlier, this one. So, what you could do with this one is you can send men underground to discover, like, say you might find gold or objects that are like mana or things like that, so you can gain points from them, which is quite nice. It's a nice touch. Oh, so we've got ogre cannibals in the military. Our armed forces benefit greatly from the deployment of ogre regiments. Their strength and ferocity are unmatched, and the tactical possibilities of arming them with gunpowder guns are a delight for our generals. Despite this, however, the giant silence have a somewhat grim reputation on the warcaps. Even the greenest recruit comes to know of their straying walks into fresh battlefields to come back into their walled enclosures with large, tightly wrapped bundles. After that, bonfires can be seen lit throughout the night until the break of dawn, the smell of roasted flesh filling the air. While our generals overlook these ominous practices, content with keeping their best warriors happy, rumours of their nocturnal banquets have started to seep not only around the country, but abroad as well. Already critics of our rule published defamatory pamphlets against the armies and government where sacrilegious man-eating beasts are among the tamest of adjectives employed. Our chancellor can barely count the volume of pleading letters from officials to merchants and everything in between, exhorting us to take action against this public image catastrophe one way or another. Damn. So, lose military points, gain unrest, gain a lot of infantry combat ability, but lose a lot of diplo reputation, and gain tolerance increase of ogres. We can have them do it discreetly, so a small reputation loss, a decent infantry combat gain, or we can, but they still gain a tolerance decrease, or we can do the inverse and lose infantry combat ability for diplo reputation gain. I'm going to take the middle option, because yeah, I can't justify it. I just don't want to lose infantry combat ability when I'm literally next to someone who could, you know, kick my ass. So we got Inspire Building. Every single hold is a marvel of engineering, a testament to dwarven ingenuity and craftsmanship, but most halls will grudgingly accept that some of the most impressive achievements of dwarven engineering lie outside of the mountains. Bolgar's wonders are an inspiration to many, and his styles are emulated in the holds of the Dwaravar. So we gain construction cost reduction. Which I might just use in Darvazantan. I've already expanded it once here. Oh, I did. Shit. I had to be careful about doing that too often, because that'll very quickly become too much for me to keep track of. No, I need men more than I need more gold at the moment. Okay, so we've got another reform. So defensive stance is gonna be the one. So more fort defense, more garrison size, more max hostile attrition. So if we click this one, have a look at this. So fort defense 165%, garrison size is 3,960. So you'd need, I think, 3 times that. So you need about 12,000 to besiege this land. Of course, on hard, it's not as difficult to get. Oh, that's global modifier is pretty sensational, to be honest. So yeah, so while 12,000 is pretty good, the amount of attrition they could suffer would be through the roof. That's the other interesting thing. Just focus on making them attrition themselves to death. And I also want this, because that further increases the attrition they can have. Turning it into a horrendous place to be if you wanted to besiege it. Come on, game. Ah, so we got the Appetite layer. Appetite is best known for its use as an index material with a hardness of 5 in the Dwarf's hardness scale. So, literally, there's a few of these events. I'm not going to read them out because I think it's quite boring hearing about the materials. But, we can gain progress to our completion of our hold in exchange for 50 admin, 350 crowns. Now, admin, I'm not too worried about. It's the crowns I'm worried about. Well, we could afford the interest on the loans, especially since it's also running down. No, we'll click it. We'll just have to deal with it. But that means that we have to focus more on loans than buildings at the moment. Oh, or not. So we immediately got the Orphoclase layer, which is worse. It's more than double the cost of the last one. But, fuck it. We'll just deal with it again. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. So that means we just gained a huge bonus to getting this hold done faster. Which is great. Look at them. With their dude on my border, just sitting there, glaring at my 4,000. I should have seen this coming. As soon as I saw that they're stacked up there, I should have been like, yeah, I need to run. I don't think they're going to survive that. Nope. I just spent all my money, which is also a very serious situation to be in. Can I cast spells? Okay, so that 50 admin for a bit of production efficiency increase, or a loss of military power for extra. I'm gonna need that. It's gonna cost me more points, but I need every advantage is possible to get. Right. I'm gonna need to use these to manage the oh, so we got Havoc of Blast. Several mining engineers have come to us over the last few days with a single word on their minds. Explosives. We aren't sure how safe these explosives are, or even how our engineers even got their hands on them. They show us that these will surely speed up the construction of our hold. The engineers in question do seem quite eager, perhaps a little too eager. So, we could do how could this possibly go wrong, giving a reduction in admin diplo, but also giving increase in unrest and... No, I don't like the idea of that. That okay, retreat to there. See, that's the problem. They've now got like triple my men in the area. Switch that round to Spark. Honestly, a saving grace of mine might well be the fact that I have these guys on my side. I need them to attack, yeah. Explore the dungeon. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're losing far more than they are. Without a huge general buff, I can't do much to these guys. No, I should have abandoned the fucking thing. Fine then, you wanna play stupid games to win stupid prizes? Will do. Cool. They're actually retreating inside, which is quite helpful. I need this connection though, so... Sorry, Grombar. You're gonna have to have your entire nation burned for this decision. I really need these guys to help me out here. Or for them to get attacked like that. That helps too. Right, this is mine. Right, so because it's a battle one, they could win while still, you know, not actually taking any province of any actual worth. We can't, we're already low on Program Tradition. Yeah, sure, whatever, I'm already in the fucking debt hole. What's some more money? But we also have a chance here. To push these fucks. Oh, gateway. We already have discovered this area. Right, you need to go in first. I can't keep sacrificing my own manpower for this. Oh, for fuck off, game. I've got to stop playing things on very hard. This is actually driving me fucking crazy. Like, this is a joke. Like, the revanchism and the bounce back they experienced from that fight they had with the fucking... Yo, fucking don't give a shit. I already got all the fucking mercs I can hired. Like, I physically cannot hire anymore. So now it's just a matter of, can I hold back on all the loans I'm going to end up taking so I can just force these fuckers into a retreat or not? Our main army is decimated. What I wouldn't have given for a war wizard or something to even the scales against this level of fucking bullshit. Oh, got more knowledge. Fuck it, we're already in the debt hole, just... Four, 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 3, 7, 1, 1, 3. So 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. Didn't go the way I wanted that. Ah, coking coal. So we got peasants, so this is the urbanization. So peasants, artisans, craftsmen, and other men from the common folk are moved to the town of Coking Hall. So we will then... Oops, I should not click that, because I didn't read it. Just give them the meeting place, it's fine. You mother of fucks. I'm losing so much money. It's a shame they're not getting attacked by somebody else. Is this a joke? Oh, no, not a joke. Okay, right. We're gonna have to just piece it out. Just white piece it out. Nope, they won't take it now. They want... You don't deserve that much land for what you've taken. Eat shit and die. That's truly how I feel about that right now. Go on, go and retake your bloody fort. I've lost so much money just keeping these fuckers at bay. So all I have to do really is wait until their truce is up with them. In 7 years, so I just need a long enough truce to hold them back. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do it. I can't keep losing everything I have in this fucking fight. Oh, we are up shit creek without a paddle, guys. We are actually in a very bad state right now. That has really fucked me off. I must admit. Oh yeah, the dig did finish. I didn't even pay attention to it because I was losing my mind. Oh, I didn't even notice we were close to getting that. That's sensational. We had indebted out as well. Ugh. We had to do this. Okay. Okay. You were less than useless, my guy. And I was fucking shite as well. I don't even have enough money to throw down colonies. And because this technically isn't connected to my land, I can't even do that. Did I already complete the... No, they must have found my spy network when I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I kind of need to. $23 loans just for a white piece, so I didn't lose my entire nation against one multiple aggressive swear words. Right, I wanted to show off this. So, this is Ozam Azda here. Yeah, it's a gold danger level. I'm not quite sure what that means as such. Oh, well, I can't do that anyway. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, so we have to send the 2 Mercsacks in first. And then send our own men in behind, just so we lose the least amount of manpower possible. Right, as I was saying, so we're gonna send you there. No, we can't just do nothing, so we need to actually have some kind of nation growth, otherwise we're just gonna spiral until we have to go back to war with these fuckers. And have the situation start all over again. If I sound frustrated, it's because I really, really am. Like, my word. I could have lost this. So, we send manpower. We've got... How can we not send mercs anymore? Oh, they can only send manpower, as in men. Let's get rid of them. So we can call them back in a few months. If we need to. Which we will almost certainly will. Confiscate the valuables. We need cash. Cold hard cash right now. It's the aim of the game. Is there a hold restoration project that can begin? So, we've got Amharaz, Amaldir, or Thurkal Azkron. We're going to go with Thurkal, because obviously my culture religion makes it a bit easy to control. So the aim of the game is now to set myself up enough to beat them down in the next... I should have attacked them while they were fighting the fucking Goedis. But I thought, you know what, they'll be weak for a while, forgetting that this is very hard. So that's not how it works. Alright, so I think that's the max amount of men you can send. So 10,000 dudes. Estimated loot 7 to 1,100, split between gold, and then the 3 points. Why is it all highlighted weirdly? Well, it works at least. So, preparation cost of 40. Purchase some love. So, just to throw that, so organization affects the chance of success of every encounter and reduces the consumption of supplies and the loss of morale, and also speeds up your progression, and its base value depends on your discipline. So obviously, so party share. So the party share reduces the periodic morale loss. The more loot you promise, the stronger the effect. So if I promise them 200, so we're giving away 200, we've spent 150, so currently we're halfway. So we'll do one more of this, and one more. Oh no, we're out of the... I'll have to do. And we send them. Hopefully we'll make at least 700 to make back everything we spent. Hopefully, even more. So, this will take a while. You're needed over there. Right, so the 5,000 is no longer enough. I spent everything I had trying to hold that together. Fuck off. Well, at that point, I might as well just... Oh, we got the spies done, which is great. So I want a claim on this. I have a claim on that. I want a claim on this. It's all fur. It's all fur. Okay. Well, I also can't make a claim, so there's that. That's not gonna happen. I've rolled 9. No. I back onto another one. Okay, no, I can't afford that. Right. We'll do the Ice Smith just to get a cheaper advisor in. It's not cheaper. It's just different. So Moonhaven has telling us of precursor relics. So in years past, precursor relics have been nothing but a curiosity. Their origin veiled in mystery, the power they contained, stunning and inexplicable. Fortunately, with the rediscovery of Alentir and the formalized study and interest in them, a great understanding has grown and spread through all the world. With the contextualization of these items in the history of the precursor Elves Empire, they are now merely stunning and nearly explicable. Stretching the limits of medical possibility, these common items blow past the finest mages and tinkerers alike in their ability to provide solutions to problems. At least when we can figure out what exactly they were for, whether for their brilliant applications of known principles, strange effects that are contradictory to our understanding of the natural world and the laws of magic, or simply the prestige of holding the legacy of the world's greatest empire, the price of these relics has lit the markets ablaze. More importantly, it'll put those who control the relics in the perfect position to part the world's political and intellectual elite with an exorbitant amount of money. Moonhaven. They literally just exist here. Unless they've got New World holdings. Might do, actually. I didn't dev that. So we got the secret passage. So during our expedition, we came across a secret passage leading to an unexplored path. We can take a bit of time to explore it, we can keep going on our path. The choice is yours to make. So, at the moment, we've got a decent amount of manpower, morale, organization, and supplies, because it's still fairly early. Let's see what happens. So, the secret passage led to what we believe to be part of the hold infrastructure. A massive graveyard containing the corpses of our ancestors lie here in a half-ruined state. So we can take their valuables, for they would understand, and lose 0.5 morale, or we will gain the loot. I will take the morale, because we need to keep the morale high, because the higher the morale, I think... What is it? Does it tell you? Oh no, it doesn't. That is annoying. I should have checked it. It does mean a loss of some loot, but... Let's just try this again. No, it doesn't tell you. Oh, that is annoying. I think that the higher the morale, the faster they move. Oh no, that was discipline. Fuck if I don't know then. Do I get revanchism? No. Of course not, I'm a player. And it was a white piece, so definitely of course not. Technically didn't lose anything. So we found even more ancient dwarven knowledge. It's always nice. You know, I need some funds, so... No. I want the colonialism to be done, so I can cheapen all my tech costs. So there can be no question, like, I have to have another military idea. So quantity. Malachite is. That discipline could come in handy. I don't know if that's worthwhile. It might have to be quantity, because I'm currently struggling for men. I mean, oh, we've recovered a base tax immediately in our lands. I don't want to rival Krakdhûmvror. I want to ally someone else. Because of our poor army strength, though, it's quite a problem. So, we got the Orcish clan courts. One of our councillors travelling through Horn River has stumbled upon a peculiar practice, among its Orcish population. Apparently, Orcs are meeting out law and justice in what they called clan court hearings to deal with conflicts in the community. It may be detrimental to let them continue their brand of justice that exists outside of the purview of our own lawmakers. But at the same time, the practice is limited within their own tight-knit communities and does not seem to be harming anyone outside of them. I don't care about Horn River, to be honest. Not really. Yeah, 203%. Okay, so the winding tunnels of the Serpent's Spine sometimes layer in strange ways that facilitate short respite, or in our case, signal a finished region. Before us lies another inlet, now even deeper into the cavernous depths. We are ready to continue. So then they go onwards. This is still the party, by the way. So they found 250 loot, so we've already recovered most of our costs. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to survive the next fight against Grombar. I think this might well be the end of this if I don't get really lucky. Like the Blackbeard Cartel. Oh, that's them. Well, we have to try. They're both of them. That's not the Mithril Arms. That is. Oh, we lost a whole ass monk. No, I haven't devved it at all yet, so I mean, it's always... I mean, it's not great for the unrest, but it's what it is. So we've got an apparition appears. A creaky, rattling voice echoes through the cave as ghastly spirits appear in front of the expedition. Restless dwarven spirits, damned to spend their existence in unlife. The question remains, what are we to do? Oh, so we've got two choices. They died before. Let's see if we can kill them again. Or our ancestors. They will surely know where we can find some loot. So we gain 100 loot and half a point of morale. So yeah, we're getting things popping up, being aggressive. So yeah. Okay, so we've got a double. Orcs roaming in the depths. With a quiet voice, the scout approaches the expedition leader. He pulls at one of the Dwarvar's most common threats just ahead of us, quickly making its way towards our position, an Orcish warband. All the clattering weapons and bellowing cries one would expect. We can either make defensive preparations, or we should attack them before they attack us. I mean, role-playing wise, we currently are a defensive-based people, so let's go with that one. So, by stacking rubble and rock on each other, barricading the different tunnels, we have managed to create some makeshift fortification that should hold against some of the attacks. Supported by infantry from the inside and our archers on the offense, we wait until the warband arrives. Stick together and stay strong. Gain 3% organization, lose 100 soldiers, but gain 200 loot. The other one is secret passage. So, we come across another secret passage. So let's try it. Shortly after taking the secret passage, a pack of bugbears come charging from the depths, a crazed look in their eyes, as if we were their archenemy. After a strenuous battle, we realized the end of the cave was their den, and they charged us without holding back because it's their children home. Truly unfortunate outcome. So we lose 200 soldiers, 0.5 morale to gain 4% supplies and 75 loot, or we can do the others. So we won't gain the supplies, but we won't lose the morale. We'll just, yeah, we'll tend to the injured. Ceremony disrupted. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should just retreat into my mountain hold and just hide behind places and take the morale of armies right now. Yeah, so with that addition, we match them sort of on that level. We're now 2 mil-techs ahead. I'm not sure how strong that's going to make us, but I have some hope it will do something. Ah, so we got a quartz moon. The garden is bathed in the cool light of a full moon. Turning a corner to come across the site is what you had expected, but here it is. Before you stand a monument to Quartz anti-monstrous conquest of Shattered Crown. You realise not the exquisite marble or even the craftsmanship of the thing, but the fact that even now, many years later, the monument is still strewn with thousands and thousands of fresh flowers. Here, if no else, the memory of Quartz anti-monstrous conquest of Shattered Crown and the memories of the fallen still lives. Our sorrow proves the justice of our cause. Yeah, we got money, just don't have any men. This is about to finish. Ah, so we got great mushrooms. A great cavern opens up in front of the expedition leader. Small streams of water trickling down the natural stairs, carved out by the long past tectonic activity. After a few steps down, the water converges to a lake, surrounded by greater than life mushrooms. The stalks glow violet, and the cats exude a dizzying smell, but not necessarily in a bad way. At their feet are more colonies with smaller mushrooms with up many different colours. Who don't eat weird mushrooms, people? Okay? Just throwing that one out there right now. Don't eat weird mushrooms. Fuck yes. Alright. We've restored Verkal Vazkron. Right. We are now... I'm happy to full core you. 17 dev. Improved minus 21 times. So we're heading further deeper into the area. Chaparral doesn't have anything you border, so I'm hoping you can't take anything. So we got the event Serpentine not event news. Serpentine diamonds. Diamonds are very a type of science durable. They cannot even be polished, save from using its own dust. Has long been the most rare of all precious stones. For centuries, some Canorian mines have been the only known source of diamonds in the entire world, and even there is only found in a few well-guided mining regions. With the discovery of large quantities of diamonds in the surface mine, however, diamonds have become something not only for kings and princes, but also for rich magnates, burghers, or other connoisseurs of jewellery. I agree so much. Never have enough money. Alright, so let's throw that down. Let the dev cost reduction start stacking. Alright, you're gonna have to be the one that's in charge of this space now. I hope that it's not gonna bite me in the ass doing that, to be honest. Alright, I can't afford to spend any more points. Realistically. Yeah, these guys are fine now. They can handle that. I'll take whatever I can get given right now. So we've got the gelatinous cube. The caverns through which the expedition travels are normally abundant with dust, mushrooms, and all other odd things one might find deep within the serpent spine. For the last few days, the caverns have been suspiciously clean, however, featuring spotless, smooth stone. This has alerted some of the more seasoned members of our expedition to the possible danger, the infamous gelatinous cube, a mindless creature made of oozing gel in the shape of a cube, scouring empty hallways like a large garbage disposal, digesting whatever junk they pick up with their potent acid. And sure enough, after a few more hours, our scout reports of floating chests and swords further on the path, suspended within the almost translucent gelatinous mass of the cube. A few soldiers carrying whatever protective gear they could find approach the creature now for further inspection. They argue about how to go about the situation, putting two possibilities in front of the expedition leader. Dispose of the cube entirely by burning it to the ground, or try to retrieve the loot from within the cube without the danger of harming the treasure. I mean, we're already positive in loot on where we on what we spent, so burn the creature. Our soldiers approached the cube with a lit torch to try and ignite the cube. Proved futile, since it almost immediately engulfed the torch, adding its range of stuff within the cube's body. Try to contain it then. Through deception trickery, managed to contain the cube in a makeshift pasture from which it can't escape. Contained this way, a debate sparks to live life, I'm sure, what we should do with the cube. Some got tired of constantly saying the Galactus cube and decided to give it a proud and imposing name. Larry the First of Justice, Lord of the Depths, Duke of the U's, Grand Master of all Cuboid. But we gain a morale for that. People are the same everywhere, I swear I'm alive. Alright, once that's built, and so, they are fighting Gawed, who's attacking Bone Carver. So I need to wait until Galwed actually pushes into them, but man, I'm so fucking ready for this. Oh, so we got the apparitions again, so we'll gain the loot and the morale. So we got pitch black darkness. The caverns deep in the serpent spine are usually lined with luminescent plants, fungi, and other sources of ambient light. There are some parts where no light pierces the darkness, places of eternal gloom where some of the most dangerous monsters house. As the expedition enters one of these dark stretches, a terrifying monstrosity of the dark, attacks. Hold the line. One by one, the monstrosity picked out the soldiers. Muffled screams from the darkness allude to the horrific being stalking us. One by one, our numbers diminished till far too many were lost. If we run back now, all will be for naught, the expedition leader exclaimed. But not a second later, he was taken in by the crew, sending the rest of the expedition fleeing. Only few returned from the darkness into the safe light. The darkness surface line has claimed so many lives as past and now has taken its due once more. Let's huddle in the torchlight and be ever grateful for it. Oof. So we gained a morale and then immediately lost it all. Confiscate their money. Global modifier. Plus 10% fort defense. Amazing. Just what I want. So we're gonna throw down the development edict, because... What does the next Miltech give me? That is actually useful, so I can't burn it all down on that one province. Why is it double up the clicks? That's driving me mental. Oh. They're beginning to push into the Cornbar lands. Oh my god. Look at that. The white walls of Castanar. So imagine if you had all that. Just... Oh, and even these. Another double ring. Wow, that's incredible. I keep waiting to see their army stacks decrease in size, and it's just not happening. Oh, they're rivals. Of course they're rivals. Why wouldn't they be rivals? Look, you two are literally only existing in my alliance network to keep me safe. Could give less of a shit about anybody else around you. Oh, we're going ever deeper. But we're gonna do the hold exploration now, because... Oh. We can restore Oslam Azdahir, which currently has over 100 devastation. Jesus. I think because that's also dwarven, and it might be the most worthwhile one. Although, again, I don't have any points to spend. No, I don't have any spare points. So we'll do the hold exploration for... No, we won't do that then. What? Why? Yeah, everything's gonna be kicking off. Oh. You can handle that. So, those who work forces. I'm sure we had this before. Yeah, we did. Yeah. And we had to do the same thing because we can't afford to lose like that much cash in one go. So you can see they're building up troops because they're currently losing a lot of troops. They just went from 24 all the way back up to 48 in a matter of moments. It's like the printing of their men is currently underway. Are they at war with 2 people? Oh, they are. Let's wait for them to move away a little bit, and then we'll have to consider jumping in. How many minutes Krakdhûmvror got? 48 to their 41. Right. If we were going to try and make any kind of gain, we might have to do it now. Oh, shit. Oh, glowing embers. Yeah, we'd have to spend something else for that. We need to do that eventually anyway. Putting a mage tower down is always helpful for dev cost reductions in certain places. Including Darvazaton. That's gone up by 1 again. Do they self-dev when I'm not paying attention to them? Right, we're going. Couple wood gap. We could do this, but I'm not sure how well that would go down. Because we need to win battles. Whereas this would just... Yeah. Let's just take the gap. And then let the Krakdhûmvror forces be the ones to take a bunch of the problems. That's currently being besieged. It's had another huge jump in military personnel. Oh, they're going ever deeper. Shit. I'm actually really worried that they're gonna end up being properly fucked if they don't come back soon. So we've got drunkards in the expedition. We're down to very low morale, very low manpower. So Scandal has embroiled our expedition. Multiple explorers have lost all decorum and gotten stone cold drunk. Paraded through expedition camp, sing songs so out of tune that they ought to have their mouths clamped shut. That would just address the symptoms and not the underlying problem. We must do something about this behaviour. We cannot do that. So make an example out of those drunk soldiers and execute them. So we lose some morale. We're going to be really low. We lose soldiers, but we gain organisation. We can't We can't lose 1 morale. And we'd have almost none left. Oh shit, come back. Right, so Runic Barrier works, so we're good for that for now. What do we, oh, it's a Mage Tower, that's what we need to build. We'll repay that one as well. Trying to keep the inflation reduction going. Oh shit! Nah, I think that's a loss if I continue fighting that one. Goet did, like, not even half as much damage as they did last time to them. So we got a secret passage. Oh. We've had one good and one bad, so let's try it again. Okay, so after taking the secret passage, we come across a large door. We opened it just to discover an old deposit. Probably some emergency supply to use in times of need. Oh no. We took what was left and still functioning with us. So we gained supplies and morale. So we're back up to almost 2 morale on our... Where the fuck did you guys run all the way back there for? How many men have they got? 55,000. Cocktail? 40,000. So they're currently on, like, the losing side of this, right? Clearly. Oof, that was close. Oh, that was a lot of fear that went through me right there. So are they winning against Krakdhûmvror now? Yeah. It's anti-monstrous conquest, yeah. See, they made a mistake. I mean, I'm not doing too hot either. Because, we hold no fortifications of theirs because Krakdhûmvror took Kara Tarag very early. No, they can't go deeper. We're gonna run out of men. Okay, so that's finally finished, which is great. Oh, man alive. You're brave. Oh no, it's against 1,000. It's not as brave as I thought it was. Alright, we need to back the fuck up a little bit here. Like, yeah, so they've actually, they fought multiple wars. Okay? Multiple wars. Against me, against Gawed, and against Krakdhûmvror. And they have not lost a step. Right? They have gained in men. Revanchism is very hard. It's very difficult to overcome. And what all the areas that I should have fucking had on lock currently under the control of somebody else in a different war. Bear in mind that all this is controlled by fucking Krakdhûmvror, but do they care about that? No, they want my shit first. Yeah, your bias is showing. Let it go. Reckless advance. It's gotta be one of these, right? No? Oh, no. So we gain a claim on all this area and a bunch of prestige. Like, I could actually really use your help. Blue shield. Shit. So we got Massacre on the Dagonrod. The haste push from the Dagonrod from Darvaz and Tarn resulted in poorly manned garrisons and unprotected colonists. The local goblins were far from exterminated, and they laid waste to the colonies, butchering its citizens and stealing their supplies, leaving smouldering, broken ruins in their wake. The people are calling for an ousting of the councillor and for election to take place immediately. So lose 20 Republic tradition, lose 200 manpower, lose 40 prestige. Well, that's literally not my fault. Okay. It looked like they were about to get attacked by somebody else, so we can only hope. Hope and pray. So we've got Wandering Husks. Look at how low we are for both of these. I hope this is lastful. Many terrors stalk the caverns of the Serpent Spine, but none are so apathetic to their own dangerousness as wandering husks laden with poison. Each step they exude, wafts of poisonous gas dispersing into the thick air around. A group of these monsters has just crossed paths with our expedition. Cannot easily get rid of them. A concerted charge would just rile these foes up more, their poison taking countless casualties. Not only is the husk's gas poison also easily flammable, as we found out the hard way, a single carelessly dropped torch rolling towards one of the husks was enough to cause a great explosion, triggering even more husks to explode. The shockwave and subsequent inferno luckily has caused more injuries than casualties, but not all were so lucky. It said avoid them. So I have to just take what I can get as soon as I can. So we got another secret passage. So we've had 2 good and 1 bad, so we'll try it again. Oof. Well, we lose soldiers but gain even more loot. Come on, guys. We need to get to the end of this now. Alright, we need to stack up on these guys, because they won't fight both. Our competition is so low as well. Like, this is actually tragic. For fuck's sake. Like, you know, I can't even come around that. And you fuckers have wandered into the heart of fucking nowhere. Krakdhûmvror, I'm begging you, hurry your ass up and take this fucking fort. 99%. What a joke. No, shit. Oh, that's what I get for playing on 5 speed on very hard. Thing is, as well, funnily enough, if Krakdhûmvror hadn't been complete fucking idiots, they could have actually have joined that fight and made that into a winning fight. And it would have worked. It would have worked. But luckily, they're all going to be distracted with that shit now, so... Oh no, yeah, I think I've lost that, expedition. There's no way they can come back from that. I've also just lost those stacks. There's no way they can come back from this either. So annoying. Like, why are they just camping over here? Go and attack your fucking problem child of Krakdhûmvror. For fuck's sake. Where's your troops gone, you little fucker? Oh, did they get caught out on their own because they wandered off to fucking nowhere? Does it have to regrow the fucking war score? No. They're just happier to be in a fight. They haven't lost any manpower since I've started fighting them. And they haven't... They've gained men. No manpower loss. Gain of men. Don't think this game was designed for very hard play. Because this seems... a bit much. Do they have quantity ideas? Because maybe that would make sense? No, they don't. So they don't even have any reason to be having ridiculous amounts of manpower. They just do. Fuckers. Negotiate. I don't have time for more rebels in these areas, because I'm currently fucking busy. Prevent further migration. We can't be dealing with that. No, well, they're out of men anyway. That's all I can take is a small amount of gold. And that's before our ally lost a bunch of their troops. Yeah. Our guards wait and wait and wait. At some point there is no more point waiting, as the caves have been silent for weeks on end. We must assume the worst. The expedition has failed. Whether the dangerous steps have taken their lives or faulty footing have been their undoing, we cannot say. And imagining the torments they might endure sends shivers down the spine. Shit. Shit. Ah, no forts in the area. So even after all that, the only thing I can do is take money and be glad for the fact that they didn't fight me directly. I'm not good at this game. Alright, so now we'll take the... This is small, but if I... Oh, we're nearly there. I did 2 again. Alright, we'll throw you on there. Yeah, so they went from being only plus 14% strength and minus something like that to plus 333 during a war. During a war. Yikes. And the loss of that 10,000 cannot be understated. It's a problem. Because I got nothing back for it whatsoever. Oh my god, did I call you? Not fully. I'm gonna get even more rebels. Because of Hazaloga. Please let me... Or the spoils. So one or the other is going to cause me issues. Maybe quicker to get there. Okay, good. That'll track down. It can't fall further behind in Diplotech, which is more annoying. So we got another of those who work forces, but I don't have 400 ducats sitting in my bank account. Or crowns in this game, I guess. Right. We need a win, so let's fucking go. For which province? Nah, there's no need. They're able to get through here then. Yeah. They had to go all the way around. Yeah, it was my fault for that fight, because I declared an offensive war. It's definitely my fault. So we got military commissions. It's no doubt that adventurous experiencers live a much fuller life than your average, everyday citizen, which even goes on to say that they fought against a wide host of foes across all types of terrain. Some of us just taking on adventures as officers and command within our forces to make use of their wide breadth of knowledge. The orders warn that their regular upbringing into war may cause the army to suffer pressures. Promote on merit. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. They're all incredibly low dev. I can't vassalize these guys, because apparently my military power is lower than theirs. Shit. That's a terrifying indictment of my fucking handling of this nation. I don't want that. Take that though. Oh, we don't have the admin, so we'll just stick to this. I will take the prestige though, that's always helpful for me. What did I just do that for? What is wrong with me? Like, my brain. It also did a double. I think a singular could have been fine, but it had to do a double. Can you please do your thingy? We're doing another set of indebted. Because I want to build that there. And also... I can get around that, can't they? Let's throw down a fort there. Fort there. A fort there. I have been inspired by this huge fortification. We're having forts everywhere. 296,000. Yeah, they didn't, again, didn't leave. Amilda here. Because we now have this controlled by us, and it's now dwarven. So we can do things like idea cost reduction, settler increase, morale of armies. I mean, we all know morale of armies right now. We're currently, you know, struggling. Krakdhûmvror, who follows the Orcish religion. How strange. So, clan head builds shrine. An influential clan head is funding a public shrine dedicated to himself. Damn. This is proven quite controversial amongst our stonekeepers, partially because he is not starred in any stories of note. Mostly because he's not even dead yet. They're petitioning us to put a stop to their construction. So I can piss off them, the stonekeepers, to gain influence and loyalty of the nobility and gain money. Or I can gain prestige for siding with the stonekeepers. I could be motivated to ignore that transgression in exchange for money. Because I don't care. My country is broke. Broke. Right now. Alright. Because I'm doing this, we're gonna increase you to level... Wait, no, we'll just increase you to level 2. Fuck it. See, it's fine. Why is that so high? It's it's a flooded province. Is this mine? Oh! Yay. Sit on that for too long. So, local goods produced increase. Sensational. Has our income increased again? Yes. Yes, it did. Okay, we're re-establishing the army again. Again. After this tragedy. So, hold exploration, we got spare cash coming in, so we'll explore Amal to here. And we discovered a working workshop. So we gained 2 Dwarven Ancient Knowledge, 170 crowns, and potentially a base reduction. We did gain a base reduction. Amazing scenes. Right. You can't do this in anything that's building anything, including troops. So once this is finished... even more sensational. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be fine. We've got our defenses set up across this line. I'm a little bit worried about this, but that's sort of protected by Horn River and Verkle anyway. No unrest. I don't have the time for the unrest. I can take defensive positions in a lot of ways, so I'm gonna not piss off the dwarves. And can finally have rivals. We gain even more ancient dwarven knowledge. You know, we're doing that one as well. Like, that's just free like points in exchange for money. So, are you a ruined hold, or are you just a damaged? So you're just a damaged, so we do gain something for you, so it might be more worthwhile for me to focus my efforts on, say, the Hall of the Ancestors, because its devastation is... Yeah, that's also got Denizens of the Deep, so that's why that's so high. So we'll focus on the Hall of the Ancestors first. I can't, because it's coring. Okay, fuck it. It is cheaper anyway than Amharaz, or as cheap as Oslam, so we'll make this fully functional. What level is this? 1. Yeah, it needs to be 40 for the next one. Oh, this all come in together. Can I do more than one at a time? No. Right, I better have a stronger army than these fuckers now, because it's double the size of theirs. What do you mean? No, it's fine. It's fine. Who is this? I haven't discovered them yet. So they could be anywhere, and we'd have no idea. Don't like the sound of that, to be honest. But we're gonna pull this back together if it kills me. So advisors increase yearly public competition, but we cannot seize land. No. Or institution innovation costs and maximum solutions. And I can't change the clan council. And it has to be this one. I can't afford, like, not to be seizing land, because that's actually the only reason why I haven't bankrupted myself yet. Which is weird, because normally dwarves are incredibly fucking rich in this game. Oh, we've always encouraged health competition between our merchants, but at the same time they always put the great interests of the Republic first. We would work together to ensure that the Republic's trade was strengthened against the interests of rivals. Now the tradition is waning and the merchant class is becoming increasingly fratricidal. It's hurting our country. 2 years for Grombar to be a problem again. Oh, so we wiped out the cultists. Never a bad sign when you get rid of cultists. Right, so what does... Oh, no? Something new? Early railway analysis. So, admin tech or 4 core provinces owned that has the old ruined rail modifier. Okay. Diplo is low as fuck. Alright. Absolutely not. Seat of the Old Empire. Which is definitely this one. Serpent Vales region. With our expansion taking us into step and a hole now, people's trust our government has begun to wane. They say that the system does not work with controlling more than one hold, that too much is at stake for such short-sighted leadership we have recently seen. So the nation is falling to pieces around us. We lose 20 Republican tradition, and we devastate this area. What is this? I've never seen that before. I am genuinely worried for what is going to come out of that when it eventually kicks off. Like, genuinely worried. What the fuck does that do? What does the extra opinion do? No, it doesn't matter. We can't afford to do that anyway. we can explore Krakdhûmvror for all of our money. Hopefully we find something amazing. So, goblins, elven slaves. The Exhibition has reported numerous hostile goblin encounters. We managed to defeat them every time until we reached their base operation. After taking care of the goblins, we found a surprising amount of elves. The goblins kept them as slaves for God knows how much time. How should we deal with them? So we can let them settle in a hole and grant them freedom or lead them to their flates. I'm not a cruel person most of the time. I do lose my temper when I'm losing this game. So we gain elven minority size in 2 random provinces and a tolerance increase of elves. So if you ever wanted to see where they... So like we see one's popped up there. We gain 1 in our main hold and we also got 1 down here. And if you ever want to know what they give you... So they give local tax and trade value at the minority level. Which is fascinating. Money. I am poor. Can I make these things Dwarven Runic? No. I'm so fucking ready. I will. Oh! Republican traditions debated. Our young and fragile republic has experienced severe debate, some even turning violent, between supporters of the old regime and the sturdy defenders of liberty and freedom. How shall we react to this? So we can lose stability, or we can scream out that we need a king. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know if I can actually become a king, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I can start another hold restoration. Cloth is better. But if that goes all the way down to 0, I might pick... Okay, yeah, we'll do Orzalam. Yeah, and until the devastation goes. I'm going even further away. Cool. So, I mean, that's decent. Now it's just a matter of slowly organising everything else back into place and dealing with whatever this is. That's got quite the fort on it, so maybe if we just move it to Serpent Shadow so we can decide which space we need to run to first. Province restoration occurs. I have never seen this, by the way, wherever this is going to be. It's going to surprise the fuck out of me, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so worried. Should have just stayed inside my little hidey hole. Just deving up the Mythal province and hiding. Hey, we can do this. Oh, fuck you, game. Why are you duplicating my clicks? This never happens in base EU4. No, we're not increasing the tolerance of ogres. Leaders are hard to find. Sorry, we're just rushing through things because I want to see what this does. Could actually be incredibly bad for me. Just throwing that one out there. So, Borders as Stun. They are calling it the Battle of Stone. Dwarf against dwarf, hold against hold. People are spread thin, ill-supplied, and disunified by the constant change in government focus from one project to the next without ever finishing them or seeing them through. And now, our citizens are rising up in the streets of the holds and the farms on the surface, the mines and markets full of shouting voices and violence. As though times were not hard enough, we've heard that the 5 clans are grumbling and moving their power about in the background of it all. Will there be no end to this chaos? Loss of 3 stab? Fuck it. Like, I'm already at low. I'm already at no stability. So what do I do with this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Seems like I lost a lot of money though in terms of trading. Partially because of this. Oh, lovely. We're at 0. I don't know what else I can offer you. We're already at 0. So you've got a worker strike. A worker class has refused to work. They're demanding higher wages and more control over their product sales and will not return to work until they receive them. Sending some soldiers to remind them of their place, or we lose 50 crowns, 25 diplomacy, and gain 25 local autonomy in that area. We'll head towards the kingship. Fuck it. We're already low. That was very close. Wow. Absolutely not. I mean, at this point, we have no choice. We have to lean into this. So we got Clan Iceheart. Clan Iceheart is well known as having some of the finest military minds in the nation. They hold positions in the upper echelon of machinery and have come to us with a deal. If we intend to centralize power, they want in. They demand first pick of the military positions of our new armies. This means that most of the hierarchy of our military will be from their clan, and they will have great sway over our future military endeavours. On the other hand, if we do not accept or decide to maintain the Republic, they will make sure that someone else who is more amenable to their plans is put in our place. We lose 200 military power, gain 5 corruption, get Ice Heart support, or we refuse them, we don't lose all that military power, and instead 42 noble regiments rise up in split across Tally and Krakdhûmvror. Yeah, no. I want to lean towards the monarchy at the moment, so we'll continue, but I am deeply unhappy about that. A minor noble unhappy with our rule and thinking they can get away with it has taken some holdings and declared themselves independent. This will not do. We must send someone to sort this out, be they diplomats or soldiers. What? I'm not negotiating. Who the fuck do you think you are? Right. I need to build a fort there to remove the negatives from the... Right, we need to trade new places. Alright, so we gain another set of peasant outrage. But... Jesus, this is actually terrifying. Alright, so we gained another set up in... Oh, they did spawn in Krakdhûmvror. Oh no, they did spawn in Krakdhûmvror. I say that because that's Garmila Stand behind it. I mean, they can't not lose a lot of this, surely. No, this is actually great, because I'm just leaving that to vibe until I can get some troops in. Seize their valuables. And there they are. Right. And then... They still got -1. Oh my good god. Children advisors. What can I say? Oof. Yikes. That's what I'm saying right now. The only place I can further expand is here, which is going to put me up against fucking Krakdhûmvror. I'm literally going to be squished. I'm going to have to... That's going to be a fort. That's going to be a fort there. So put a fort there. Put a fort on this when we get the money. So the merchants, some prominent merchants have approached us with a proposal on behalf of the whole merchant class of our nation. With the promise of some future guarantees, they will happily help us in reforming our republic into something functional for our new nation. If we refuse them, they are likely to start revolts in the holds where they have power and sway. We must choose carefully. So, this... I can't deny I like trade. They give them economic freedom and patronage to the arts. I mean... Sure. Oh my god. I could have sworn I sent you there. Again, falling behind. But like, we're just scraping the keeping up with the tech kind of thing at the moment. Okay. So, they spawn next to a fort, so I got no issue with doing that, because that means that they don't do anything. Okay, cool. So we removed even more negative, like... So we got Inspired Edition. Grimron Lawgiver does not have any exciting stories written about him. Still, he is remembered with great reverence all the same. Grimron led the rewriting of the foundational laws of the Dwarava in the wake of the War of the Bloody Gem. In effort to mend the deep wounds that the war had wrought, everybody offers duties and rights that no king or clan can take away from them in pursuit of pride or glory. Real justice is not just punishment, it is healing. Oh, it's very nice, actually. I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm just getting rebels galore, and I'm not getting any events that seem like they're handling anything. When we get to Dalvazanton, I'll click it. Let's have a shadow, Dalvazanton. Oof. Yikes. So, Clan Earthstriker. Clan Earthstriker has been in control of the mining operations as a whole for generations. They have great stake in the dead-end mines as well. They have approached us with a proposal wherein they will assist us in funding the Reformation of the Republic in exchange for higher sale prices on their raw materials. We could divert some of the funds from our workshops elsewhere into the mines to pay for the extra costs. Or we could put them down and take control of the mines ourselves. So we would gain 30, 49, and for 50 years gain a goods to produce. Or we can absolutely not. That is the worst decision I could make if I ever chose that. I lost the secondary one you get. No! Are you stupid? Shit. Oh. I'm not too worried about that because that's right there, so... Let's dole out justice to this lot. Whatever. I'm actually losing the ability to give a shit. Just throwing that out there. Because my nation is just ruined. And, oh my god. They broke the hold again. They broke the hold again. All that time and effort, and it was for fucking nothing. Broke the goddamn hold. Still so far behind on Diplotech. I feel so sorry for this stack of light troops, because they are literally running back and forth across this entire range like crazy people. Like, how can this be fine? So Clan Trollslayer. Clan Trollslayer has always been noted to be some of the finest warriors in Krakdhûmvror. They are indeed mighty and have earned their name many times over in battles against various enemies. They have approached us with an offer. If we are hoping to consolidate our power, they would be very willing to help us for a small increase in their usual salary. However, they've made it clear that if we are not intending to consolidate, they will deal with us and find someone else who best suits their goal. What should we do? Oh, well, I can't... I can't fight that many rebels at once. I can't do that. Fuck me. I just wanted to put forts down and have places that are actually decent. And instead we've now got further ruined holds. Oh, I never actually fixed that hold, that must be said. I don't know what, if any of these are even worth it. Yeah. That one, I guess. They're all shit for me. Please. Hurry the fuck up. Alright. Did I force him to drop because of this fucking thing? Yes, of course it did. Ugh. Alright, fuck it. We're building the fort I want here anyway. Because then we can start pulling... That'll produce the devastation. We're gonna get another loan, I don't care. Jesus. More, even more trade wars. Is that finished? Shit. They might survive this. Oh yeah, they're fine. I share a border with someone who's actually fucking insane. The general populace of our hold wishes for nothing more than security. Security for their rights, and security for themselves and their livelihoods. With a bit of effort, we can put systems and laws in place to maintain their freedoms, and try and get things under control for them. Also just make them some empty promises to start them over until things cool off. I might be mad about that though. Sure. Whatever. The peasants have begun to rebel against us. They will rebel in Amharaz. Game, come on. We're literally at the extreme end of monarchists. We have dealt with 3 major clans. And the burgers. Give me some help, man. Just give me something to work with. War wizard. The tradition is already in the dirt, so come on, guys. Unrest is through the roof. No wonder I'm dealing with everything everywhere. We had to rely on the army for this one. Of course they broke their alliance with us. They're literally watching my nation fall apart. I would break with me if I saw this. We've got Clan Shalebeard. Clan Shalebeard has always produced many fine administrators and governors and form a large proportion of our administrative body. They have approached us with an offer of aid in reforming our republic into something great, but they will find someone more suitable but backer if we do not take their offer, which their dues remain more or less as is. No. 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 I'd rather kill you all than deal with a -2% government cap modifier right now. How many more of these do I have to sit through, game? Please? I'm gonna get attacked by fucking Blue Shield. Okay, so that was the lawgiver one we had before. That's gone up again. Alright, so it seems to be like every few months we get an important one, and otherwise it's just lots of shitty little ones that are designed to break me down piece by piece. Alright, let's just get rid of you. You're not helping me anymore. Should have done that a while ago, but I thought it'd be fine. It's not fine. It's also gone up without me noticing. I'm gonna start writing them down so I know what level they're at. Okay, so now changes. So that's, yeah, let's dragging that down. Right, I need the money, so I'm currently up Shit Creek without a paddle. And I want some Mage Tower, so I'll do that for you because I'm nice. And then we got a buffer, a few months of money. Did we lose our force limit again? No. No, we did not. We need that to finish. Minus 55 a year because of this. Hey, is that actually actively going down? Yes. Okay, well then we're abandoning that then. There's zero point whatsoever in having that there, besides costing me money at this point. Which means we can get rid of this. I was wasting so much money. I didn't realise that it affected that as well. So we got an Elven Magi. Elven mages are considered some of the finest in the world, but their emphasis on traditional methods have irritated other mages in our country. Some have approached the councillor to encourage them to replace the elves in the highest positions. While this would undoubtedly please the mages, removing the venerated elves from power would be seen as an insult to the elven community. Yeah, we'll be nice to the elves. We just freed them from, like, goblin slavery, like, days ago. Not literally days ago. So we got the Ice Smiths. The Ice Smiths are the magically empowered class of our nation, wielding their ice magic with great skill for our nation for millennia. They approach us with an offer of alliance. If we are consolidating our power, then they wish to join on the condition of higher research funding. We can fund them and have their might on our side, or perhaps we ought to put them in their place and make them wait for the money like everyone else. We're very happy about that though. So I can give them a bunch of shit. Or we immediately get ridiculous amounts of deficit. Fuck it. Right, is that... Okay, so we just need to do one more Great Clan. Right, Pritchett Hole. It's Pritchett Shell. Right, first things first. I'm gonna carry on throwing things down. Oh, the expanded infrastructure is actually helping. Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. So, if I... It doubled it again. Yeah. Okay, so this... I can't do anything about that then. I have to just... focus on the ones that can only be... That shouldn't be possible! It's ticking down, so... No, that's good. Do that so we... Oh, no. Amazing. Alright, so because the autonomy is further brought down because of the expanded infrastructure, that is great. That'll start ticking down. Disputes affect the government. Lots of points. Come on, we should be at the next point by now. Please. Please. I just want to end this problem. Clan Frozenforge. So Clan Frozenforge has ever held Krakdhûmvror's greatest interest at heart. They have stood loyally by the chosen leaders of our people through thick and thin. During the rule of Garlim Frozenforge, that many actually the start of our nation's great expansion, and the clans represent a quick reminder of other great Frozenforge leaders from our history. Whichever path we might choose to take in the upcoming struggle, they would like to stand with us. The only answer we continue to do what is best for the hold. Many amongst us have to see one of their clan rulers in the days to come. A new head of the clan, Anbennar, son of Garlim, would make a great or a superb ruler. If we do not have them by our side at the end of this, we shall not truly have Krakdhûmvror. Yeah, well, yeah, shall be our king. Fuck it. So the battle has ended. The Battle of Stone is over. We've consolidated our power around Anbennar Frozenforge, the new king of Krakdhûmvror. With his stalwart leadership and our focused government, the nation will thrive and expand far beyond our previous imaginings. We still our old council system, will only govern the affairs of the halls themselves. Each of these small council representatives to send to our own council here in the Owl, which will be headed by the new king. In this way, his stalwart guidance will keep our nation on track. All hail King Anbennar. So what happens is we change to a monarchy, to a kingdom. We enact the Krakdhûmvoric monarchy reform. We gain 1 stab, 100 of each point, which nowhere near makes up for what we lost. But, yeah. Okay, so we'll do that for the full maintenance reduction. We're the age of unraveling, so I don't care about that one. Spanish Royal Court could be useful. Yeah, we'll do that. State of religion. So yeah, curtail still. Defensive stance. So we can go with the general estates. Calling the diet no longer includes influence. Or we can have diplomatic reputation. Go with the general estates. And then the next one, what comes up, will eventually be the administrative cadre. Alright, while we're doing this, that's going up. So, retired adventurers would like land. Yeah, sure. Take what you fucking want. I don't care. Listen here, you little bitch. As soon as this truce is up, I'm taking everything you own. And I do mean the word everything you own. Oh my, thank fuck for this. No, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's embarrassing. None of you saw that. Kyo did that. That's so dumb of me. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. Alright, what does this denizens of the deep mean? how do we clear that? I don't know how I clear that. I would like to get rid of it. Alright. Deepening the capital. It's worth the loans right now. Because we need to further push the nation into the earth. Mercantilism is right. You notice that I've reverted back to the standards for the mods that I had on are gone. The ones that adjusted certain look of the game. Why is that so... Wait, is that a... Oh yeah, that's why. It's a level 2 hold. How many loans do we actually have? 18? 18? Shit. Okay. Sensational. Actually, what is this, to be honest? Yeah, we just speed it up. Give me whatever I need. Oh, I wish you could stop, to be honest. It's a miracle you actually survived long enough to get to that point. Took a lot of hits there. Right. Yeah, so it's now ruined. But there's gold there and there, which I... And there's mithril right there. That actually just frightened the fuck out of me. Did you see that huge jump in enemies that just suddenly spawned everywhere? Oh, fuck it. I can't. Oh wait, no. Give it 2 years, and then you can start spamming points into there, because I'll need to force spawn the printing press. This is a miracle. Okay, that's a horrifying amount of... I've walked into a terrifying situation. Oh no, shit. What is this event that must be happening for these fuckers? How can you fit that many of these fuckers in there? Come on. Okay. Should be after this one. And then I'm just gonna... I wonder if this will fuck me up. And if so, how badly? Right, because technically, that's not their land, right? But do they count as my rebels? Must do. Because they're all kicking off. Ah, you learn something new every day. What's this? They got what? Come see their valuables. I mean, their kin are currently ruining my nation. They're getting orc war bands to go along with it. Jesus. Alright, I have to go and clean up. One of the main reasons why I wanted the gold is because I was hoping once it's cored and I can make use of it. Oh, goblins. How many troops has these fuckers got? I never got any mithril. No. They got even further upgraded hold. Right. Let's just get rid of all the loans we can. Oh shit. Goblin majority expelled in Dagonrod 4, which I think is... Oh. Cool. That's great. And there's a printing press. So, let's have a look at Krakdhûmvror, because that just got upgraded. So that's 62. We gain 10, so we need to dev it 10 times to unlock the thing. Or I can dev here for 5 at a time. And get it to spawn and get a decently strong growth in the province. And I know I'm very behind on Diplotech right now, but at the end of the day, it's kind of needed. So where are we? Sensational. And that's now another strong province that we can work with. Oof. Great. Because I'm nice. We've removed the denizens of the deep from that now. Mithril is Mithril. Did you set me as a right? You scum. Right, let's just quickly. Yeah, so that's all gonna kick off, which is great. Hold restoration, where I have at least 100 gold. Okay, that's fine. No, you don't get to build men. Oh, did I not get... I thought I had claims on all this. They must have run out. Oh, you're lucky, so and so. Yeah, I didn't do that the entire time all that shit was going down, did I? Oh! I can actually throw another one in there. So... what does that do? Wait a minute, is that not like further expansions? Yeah, there is. Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll do this one. I want to see what this secondary mines is. So that should really make the runesmiths happy after this. Oh yeah, Verkon is dead. I couldn't miss out on that opportunity. Let them fight it out. Like, I'm not in the mood to deal with more Diplo loss because I'm hurting for it. And I know that's my fault because I keep spending the damn thing. I'll be taking no constructive criticism at this time. I'll be taking no criticism at this time. By the way, if any of you have managed to watch this entire thing and seen the shit show of my entire gaming process, I'm very impressed that you stuck with it for this long. Because Jesus Christ, this has been rough. That's been rough for me. Well, they're gonna get the separatism off. Maybe not, actually. You can do it, 7k stack. All of this is gonna fall underneath the control of Verkle. There's no question, it has to. They are willing to ally me, though. Oh, stability. A decent ally. Some strength behind my fucking nation. And fuck you, Krakdhûmvror. Alright, we can restore another hold to functionality. Now we've got choices between Amharaz and the Hall of the Ancestors. The Hall of the Ancestors is a cloth one. It can be made into a very strong fortification area as well. In all honesty, if you want to play the Ultimate Tool, just take these 4 provinces. You can probably do madness with it. Or maybe you could actually just take this area here, just lock it all down with forts that just exist in this mountainous region. Alright. I'll do the Hall of the Ancestors. We just have to keep getting cheap dev, like, lands. Golden Majority expelled and Dagonrod 7. Golden Majority expelled and we gain 10 crowns. I mean, it's not a lot, but money is money. Every little helps and all that. Yeah, +2 to 6 per province. Oh, we got Splunking. Wait a minute. Is there not a mission for finishing that bloody thing? Not without doing all this shit, I guess. I need to win a war against Grombar. And not just win a war, I need to decisively win a war against Grombar for that. Absolutely just reform the army. We don't have a navy. What is the final thing? Province war score cost. It's not perfect, but it'll do. You know, that's the most average the average can be, so I'll take it. Alright, let's see this runesmiths. So, yeah. I think we're not doing as bad as I expected coming out of those wars and that problem. Lots of problems. I've almost got the loan situation back down to where I should be sitting at. It's taking a while though. It's gonna take a while. I mean, we're making bank though, but also we've got no great advisors. No, let's clear the loans off before I start getting even more under there. I'm okay to lose legitimacy right now. No. No tolerance for them right now. Did I? Yeah, I didn't get the other gold province, but I did get a mithril and a gold province, so there is that. Yeah, they are pushing their men forward as fast as they can. You will not be helping. Gonna remove the encouraged development for now. That's mithril. Sensational. Right. So I've got punishment. I'm going to have to take. When do we get the money? That's already hired by us. Am I blind? Right. We can afford that, to be fair. We'll be over our force limit, but we can afford it. And now that I know there's mithril to be gained, it's hard not to justify it. Ooh, 50 crowns. Right. Bomb it. No, shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. I hope you guys don't judge me too badly for that. Yeah, whatever. You are trapped in my fort. That was a waste of middle power, to be honest, but sometimes you misclick and life says, you know what? Get fucked. Wait, what do I actually want? In all honesty, I just want the mithril province, so I don't actually need that one either. I just need to there. Don't underestimate mithril. Why are you so expensive? Oops. Yeah. We're not over it anymore, are we? We've... Are they attacking Nightmare? incredibly weird for you to be at war with someone called fucking Nightmare. I can't even get to you. Question is, can I reach? Well, I obviously can reach my own land. Yeah. I can ask for access because these are my allies. Okay, that's fine. So now we just need to throw our dudes behind there. What the fuck do you mean? Oh my good god. That's... I'm supremely unhappy about that decision-making process. They just went through to come to that choice of fuck you to me. Fucking cheeky shits. I'm taking all that money, fuck it. Okay, so we are back at force limit. Right, so we've done that one. And now the Holy Ancestors is ready for upgrades. Why did you choose this? Oh, it's fine. Oh, wow. That one is huge. Not to the extent that these guys are. Jesus. Wait, who's the leader of the Empire of Anbennar? Istralor. Oh. They're in the middle of the League War. Okay, that's... Well, that'll be interesting. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. That's an incredible leader, by the way. 5462? Amazing. Alright. I'm fairly sure our fort can survive that. They're not going to count as a monstrous race or nation. Yeah, I like the elves. And once they're integrated, yeah. So plus 5% production tax. So you got a fungal ritual. Strange reports have reached us of a bizarre ritual that has rapidly become commonplace among miners in Garlimstanard, which is you. Whenever the miners sight a fungrum, they completely abandon all approaches to avoid it and proclaim mushroom over and over for several minutes before returning to work energized. The overseers of the mine then demand we do something about it, claim that the noise is driving them insane, and even offer to pay us to make it stop. While monthly production reports show a marked increase in productivity around the same time as this ritual. It seems that the time lost in this strange behaviour is more than made up for in the morale boost it gives the miners. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Calm your tits. And I can also just reduce it when I need to. Like, there's not... It's gonna slowly tick down, and when I hit the thing in a couple years, it'll go all the way down to nothing. Okay. Is this Cursed Howl? No, that's Cursed Howl. What am I doing? Click on the damn thing. Oh my god. Oh wait, no. That's Cursed Howl. They're tiny. Got my first semi-decent ally turn their back on me immediately. Like, immediately as well. I'm so salty about that. Okay. We got this. So they're allied with everyone to their south. Alright, because that's 10,000 men. We're gonna try this again. Expedition menu. Orzalam as Dahir. Start preparations. Send manpower. Send 10,000 men. We'll give them 300 this time to keep them on side. Right. Morale affects the chance of success when you reach 0. Okay, so we need decent morale. Decent organization. Previous expedition started off with 6.4. So we start off with 1 extra. Our previous morale ones discipline started off at... So we increased that one. Yeah, add 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we're paying more, got more morale, more organization. Do you think that's enough to increase this up? Maybe if I increase the party share, just to reduce the amount of morale they lose. Because the more successes they have, which will help, because their morale will be higher for longer, the better it will be. Or something like that. I don't know. We just gotta try something. And I replaced those men with... So, secret passage. Yay! After taking the secret passage, we come across a large door. So we found one of those old deposits for the emergency supplies, so... Yay! We're back up to where we need to be. Wait, no, you're not joining this stack. You'll need to form your own. We got Eyes in the Dark. Over the past few sunless days of deep, the Dwarvar, a strange gleaming eye has followed us. A seasoned bestiaries has identified the strange creature to be a Nothic. A mage who searches the arcane has led them to a terrible curse reduces to nothing but a shadow. A husk of their former self. Now a guard, an explorer, and a mage stand before you, the expedition leader, to debate what should be done with it. Dispose of it. Leave the wretch alone, or I know of secrets you say. The Nothic's ragged voice gradually explains what it searched for, a way to undo the curses faced on it. To that end, it has discovered an artifact that stems from the precursors, or so it claims at least. True or not, the entity asked for us to bring the artifact to our mages so they may study it and maybe try to find a relevancy to the Nothic's curse-stricken life. A young mage from within our ranks accepts the cursed artifact and begins to study it, excited and eager to learn its secrets. After some days' experiment, he claims to have made a breakthrough discovery, but he now lacks his laboratory to continue his studies. Once he returns to, says he, our mages will be eager and willing to take up this research as well, sparking cooperation with their estate. So we gained some more route. Fuck yeah. This might actually work this time. Right. Yeah. We're still below 4-7, which is good. We've actually got men to use, which is good. Now I just need to save our money. Oh, we got the learnings of an elder. So very scared that the younger races live life to a fuller and quicker pace than ours. Anbennar must keep up with new developments if our country is to prosper. Well, we are behind on Diplotech. So we'll focus that expansion a bit. With the expulsion of an orcish minority, we gain 10 ducats. Oh, crowns. Sorry, I keep calling them ducats, but they are crowns in this. The last of the holes to be restored. Ow. Shit. Sorry about that, I just accidentally caught some skin on my face and almost ripped it off. It sounds really grim, but it wasn't that bad. I need runic workers in that place, to be honest, of anywhere. Where's that unrest? Places I I stole from. I conquered, that's the word I'm looking for, from these guys. So we got the old gods. What? As our reclamation of the Dwarvar continues, we come across more and more symbols, works, and temples dedicated to the ancient dwarven pantheon. There's led to a spike in interest in such objects and places by many individuals. Those interested in the purpose is purely scholarly. Indeed, a few individuals have, after suffering what can only be described as profound experiences, so they feel close enough to that ancient history. While some could say this is the beginning of a serious spiritual degradation, many are unconcerned by the actions of a few fools and scholars. The event stones to be kept happens in 1 year. So yeah, let's wait for that one, and then I might call it a bit. Clear out some problem, Charles. We will spare no expenses to keep our shit going. So that loan's gonna obviously tick over, but the one underneath it is not. Okay, so we're going deeper. first floor took 10% of their supplies. Oh, good. So again, another secret passage. Mithril vein. Shortly after taking the secret passage, we come across a mithril vein. We didn't even think it was possible to find it during this expedition. We have marked down the location for future use, or we can simply take some of us now and be done with it. Yes. Right, once that ticks down to 0, and we start gaining, this is now the most important thing. Right, once we've sorted out this Denizens of the Deep, which I think is being handled by my exploration. Expedition camp. No, don't question it. Gromby is allied to fucking Laurent. No, I cannot afford more corruption, because that's constantly making everything more expensive. Shit, if Garwag walks away with a bunch of land here, they could become, like, the dominant powerhouse. They might be able to eclipse Laurent, which would be incredible. So we got cobwebs. In the tunnel ahead, a particularly bendy and tight passage through the underrock. Our soldiers came across what at first seemed to be cobwebs. Thin white strands laced the walls and blocked the path forward. Upon some initial inspection, the material turned out to be extremely easy to break. This made many reluctant to just walk through, waiting for the expedition to assess the situation. So let's just get some mages on this. The mages take a small sample of the cobwebs, putting them through some tests. After 50 minutes, they come up with the results. The crystalline structure is fragile and brittle, but fire resistant. Its chemical composition is akin to other stalactites, dominated by magnesium and oxygen. With those tests made, they consulted the books and came to a terrific conclusion this material must be velocilate crystaltile, a mineral of the serpentine subgroup better known as asbestos. Walk through it would have had disastrous consequences for our soldiers and could disable them until the end of their life. Amazing. They had fucking... Right, we got stones we kept. What began with a handful of scholars and a smattering of voices has grown into a consistent murmur. As our reclamation continues, many stonekeepers are up in arms as one of their own has officially broken ranks and began to delve into studies involving the old pantheon, are discovering a partially legible tome concerning the gods and their relations with our people. Oh. Yeah. Right, but I'm gonna have to call it there. We've had no real expansion, to be honest. We've had... What's what I'm looking for? Consolidation of our holdings. We've made it into a position where we're not getting absolutely railed into the ground. So I think consolidation is the right term for it. I hope you've enjoyed this game, like this session of the game, this part, whatever you want to call it, and hope you look forward to the next one, because it will be coming, probably tomorrow. And this is very hard. If I play this mod again, I want to play as one of these down here. Maybe this one, or Galan, or... That's not right. No, that's goblins. There used to be a dwarf one there. So maybe it's one of these three in my next one. I don't know how far along I can go. If you guys want to see me play this until like 1821, let me know, and I could give that a go. Obviously, on very hard, there's a good chance I could end up just losing, because I'm currently surrounded by people that I'm just holding off because my nation is hard to conquer because of my defensiveness and my sheer unyielding rage and decision to burn money into the ground to win at this point. But still, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you will enjoy the next one. I hope we'll see you again. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.